Welcome to qnawire.
So I see that you need help with this problem, and it says Part 4 regression. The following table contains state-level homicide and incarceration rates. Please use the information to answer the following question. Reminder, show all work. So it wants you to draw a scatter plot between the incarceration and homicide. Treat homicide as an independent variable and incarceration as the dependent variable. Please describe the relationship between the two variables. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this information. I'm going to actually swap it because of how they want us to use it. So I'm going to move it, and then I'm going to move this because homicide rate is the independent variable and incarceration rate is the dependent variable. So I'm just going to swap that over. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a scatter plot. And so I'm going to insert the scatter plot. And we have, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick chart layout. So this is incarceration rates and rates, and so then we have homicide rates, and then we have incarceration rates. And it appears that there is some type of a weak positive association. It appears that there is a positive weak association, which means that as the homicide rates increase, the incarceration rates tend to increase. Okay, and I'm going to bold this and make it in red so that you can see that that is the answer to A. It says find the line of best fit. Present your answer in the form of a linear equation. So what I'm going to do is, using my chart design, I'm going to add a trend line and my trend line, and here is my line of best fit, and here's my equation, and I'm going to bold it, I'm going to make it bigger, and I'm going to copy this and paste it. So it's going to be y equals 46.247 x plus 208.88. That is the equation of my line, and I'm going to bold it and make it a little bit bigger. It says, what is the expected incarceration rate for the state with a homicide rate of 5.25? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this equation. I'm just going to highlight the equal sign with the slope in the y-intercept. And then I'm going to put, in place of x, I'm going to put the multiplication sign in 5.25. And just get rid of that, and then I'm going to hit enter. And so it tells me that the expected incarceration rate for a state with a homicide rate of 5.25 is 451.677. Okay, and let me just start bolding this. I'll bold the questions in black bold. And then I'm gonna bold my incarceration rate, make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and so then it says, what is the expected incarceration rate with a state that has experienced 0 homicides? So that's when my y-intercept comes in play. So we can say the expected incarceration rate for a state with 0 homicides is about 208.8. And I'm gonna bold that, make it a little bit bigger. All right, how well does the line fit the data? Refer to R squared. So R squared in this instance so R squared is 0.4251. So it is not close to 1, which tells you that the data is a positive weak association. It fits it, it's just a weak line of association. Let me just wrap this and bold it. Okay, does homicide explain a significant proportion of the variance in the incarceration rates? So yes, it does, because there is a significant variance in the incarceration rates. And I'm going to show you the variance in 1 second. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, if I can insert the variance rate, and I'm going to insert that function, and then I highlight the information, and then I highlight the data that I want, and see how high this number is. There is a very high variance rate. So I hope that this video helps. This is the middle school math teacher signing out.